Do you truly know yourself? Let's find out. Yo, what is good, everybody? Welcome back to my YouTube channel. It's your boy Noah. Thank you guys for stopping by. If you are new to my channel, welcome. I help people awaken to their true abilities through wellness and spirituality. Before I kick off the video, I actually just want to send a huge thank you to each and every one of you guys for supporting me on this journey and, following me and watching my YouTube videos, because the amount of support that I've been getting on these videos has been insane. My subscriber count and my viewership is gone up rapidly, and it just keeps going up each and every day. So for that, I say thank you guys so much. I really appreciate each and every one of you who tunes into these videos that I make. Honestly, these videos, I really just want to help inspire you, and I think that that's what I'm doing each and every day. So I'm very grateful for that, and I'm grateful for you to be able to tune in and watch that. So thank you guys so much. I just wanted to start that off with a thank you, because I'm very grateful for what I do, and I'm very grateful for you guys, and that I have your support each and every day. So thank you so much. But with that being said, in today's video, I wanted to talk about how to truly know yourself, how you can truly know yourself. A lot of the times, we have a constructed idea of who we think that we actually are, but in reality, these are brief descriptions like, I'm white, I'm straight, I'm 6'2", I wear a size 13. Like, these are all descriptions of ourselves, but this isn't actually who we are in essence, and they're just aspects of who we are, if that makes sense. But when we actually understand who we are, then we're able to make decisions based off of our needs. A lot of humans, all of us have similar needs, right? We all have to go to the bathroom. We all have to drink water, right? But there are certain needs that are specifically designed for certain people, and these are a little bit different than those needs, in terms of like what it is that you actually want to do in your life and how you want to approach, each and every day. And when we start to understand who it is that we are, and what it is that we actually like, then life becomes a lot more easier for us, because we understand what it is that we like and we don't like, instead of not knowing and kind of just playing to somebody else's story, right? The important part of knowing ourselves is that we're able to create our own story, and we're able to really find out what it is that we love to do. And when we actually find out what it is that we love to do, then we're able to change our life and live the life of our dreams and live the life that we want to on our own terms, So that is the importance of actually knowing yourself. Now, how we can actually know ourselves is by spending time alone. This is very important, because when we spend time alone, we're able to figure out a lot about ourselves. It sounds simple, but a lot of times we feel like we need to be with other people a lot of the time, And because we're humans, we are social creatures, so that is very normal to want to be with other people, but a lot of us have a reliance on being with other people. A lot of us have trouble spending time by ourselves. And because of this, we're never able to truly understand what we actually like and some of the stuff that we actually like to do. A lot of the times we're so busy hanging out with other people that we actually don't understand what it is that we truly enjoy and what desires that we have. And so we can find a lot about ourselves. We can find out a lot about ourselves just through simply being alone and being by ourselves. I used to hang out with my my former best friend like almost every day, and And like I said before, you know, we're humans, so we are social creatures. You know, we need to be with other people, you know, but it's also important to take time to ourselves and truly figure out who we are in essence, you know. And so spending time with yourself, you know, even if you're in a big family, you know, that's not an excuse. You know, I live with 6 other people in my house, so I'm able to take time by myself each and every day. So because I am, you know, you should be able to as well. And even if you don't have a room that you can go in by yourself or whatever, you always have the outside that you can go to. You know, you can always take a walk, and kind of just find certain things to be by yourself with, you know what I mean? Whether that's taking a walk, whether you have a certain room that you can go into. I share my room with my twin brother, so I can't really be in there a lot and not be by myself, you know. So whatever it is, just try finding a place to be by yourself, you know. And when we're able to be by ourselves, we're able to learn a lot about ourselves, you know, just by sitting, you know, and just being still. You know, practicing stillness is another way of being very self-aware, you know. Being by ourselves can actually make us a lot more self-aware as well. You know, it can make us self-aware of some of the things that we might be doing subconsciously to other people, you know, whatever it is, right? And that is why it's so important to be able to be comfortable with being by yourself. You know, when you're comfortable being by yourself, you know, other people will be comfortable being around you, if that makes sense. You know, because you will be, your energy is very magnetic when you're able to know who you are and you know yourself. You know, a lot of people are going to want to hang out with you when you actually know yourself. You know, you're a lot more attractive because your auric field is a lot brighter. You know, you start to strengthen your auric field whenever you are, you know, self-aware, because then you start to let go of some of the unconscious, you know, maybe potentially negative things that you were doing before, you know what I'm saying? And whenever I was spending time alone, you know, I used to mirror gaze. And I have a video on my YouTube channel talking about my whole experience, but I pretty much stared at myself in the mirror, you know. And it was a very emotional experience for me because during that mirror gazing session, if you don't know what a mirror gaze is, it's pretty much where you look at yourself directly, you make eye contact with yourself in the mirror, and just, you know, you lock eyes for like 10 to 15 minutes. You can do 5 minutes. But so I did this, and through that session, you know, I learned a lot about myself, you know what I mean? I knew that I was an indigo child, which means that my aura is actually a very dark blue indigo color. Now what that represents is that I'm very empathic, as well as I'm a very calm personality. And, you know, through knowing this, it made me understand, you know, it was a very clear picture in my head that I can do anything that I want to. You know, I'm a lot more powerful than I actually think. And just that thought alone made me emotional, because no one really told me how powerful I was, you know what I mean? But through that session, it made me understand that there is nothing that I can't do in my life that I don't want to. And it was very beautiful, because that was when I understood a lot more about myself. And so that is why it is important to practice being alone, you know. Be comfortable with being by yourself, you know what I mean? A lot of the times people aren't comfortable with, you know, taking a few deep breaths by yourself, you know what I mean? But there's so much benefit in being able to spend time alone that, you know, you can learn a lot about yourself, as well as you can become a lot more self-aware of maybe some of the things that you are doing, like I said, that you might have not known that you were doing. You start to identify certain patterns that you had whenever you were out with people, right? And so that is how you can truly know yourself. You know what I mean? There's other aspects of this, there's other things that you can do, but this is what I've found has helped me out the most, understand myself and understand, you know, kind of who I am. But with that being said, guys, I really hope you guys enjoyed today's video. If you have any questions, comments, or concerns, feel free to let me know down in the comment section below. Thank you guys so much for tuning in to this video. I really have been appreciating all the support that I've been getting, like I said at the beginning. I'm super grateful to be able to do this and to provide value in your life and inspire millions and millions of people. You know, it makes me very emotional as well as very grateful that I get to do this and, you know, live my dreams through my expression. So I really appreciate all the support that I've been getting on these videos. So thank you. But with that being said, my friends, have a wonderful afternoon, morning, or night wherever you're at, and peace, love, and happiness. Mwah.